Okay.
And he said, you know what you should do? You should take all of your experiences and go consult. And I was like, what's consulting? And he's like, basically you help other companies. You'll get exposure to a ton of people, ton of different businesses. You'll build a big network. You could like all these things. And I was like, okay, cool. Like, what's the best consulting firm in the world? He's like, Anderson Consulting.
All right. Cool. Time. Yep.
So I go talk to one of my, couple of my roommates from college. And I was like, hey guys, like, you guys ever hear of Anderson Consulting? They're like, yeah, dummy. And I was like, so how you get a job there? And they're like, fool, remember all those job fairs we used to go to that you didn't go to? That's how we got those jobs. And I was like, well, now what?
Hook me up. Well, introduce me.
Yeah, they're like, well, you need to go talk to a recruiter. And I was like, I don't even, what the fuck? How do you do that?
This is before, by the way, this is before LinkedIn. You can't just look up Anderson Consulting Recruiter online and find somebody.
Right, totally. So Anderson had an office in El Segundo, where Tribe Called Quest left their wallet. So they had an office down in El Segundo. And basically I just drove there, I think it was maybe 3 or 4 days. I just went early in the morning, went in the parking lot and was like, hey, do you guys know who the recruiter is? People that were walking into the office.
Oh, wow.
I'm looking for the recruiter.
You are literally, you're in the parking lot catching people walking in and out. Yeah, it's just
one of those multi-tiered, parking garages.
Yeah.
And so I would just like walk up and down as people would get out of their cars. I would just ask people like, hey, do you know who the recruiter is?
I love it.
And then one day this guy, Chris Knoll, he was like, I'm the recruiter. And I was like, oh, cool, man. I was like, hey, I'm trying to get a job with you guys. Like, here's my resume. And he was like, all right, well, we kind of have a recruiting process. And I was like, yeah, cool. But like, hit me up when you want to talk.
So glad. He's probably walking to his car going, what the hell just happened? He's like, I got it with the balls on this kid. I got to hire this kid. Like I have to hire this kid.
I think it's funny because like in hindsight, I didn't know. Let me put it like this. It's all the process of recruiting is kind of fake. It's fake in the sense that we have to manufacture this process in order to find really good people. If you already know you're that good,
thank you.
It's just standing in your way. So wow. I'm like, I don't even know that's a thing. When I hired people for like, the staffing company, I would just be like, hey, send me somebody that can do this. And they sent me somebody. So I had never even recruited before. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
So I just assumed like, you're welcome. I showed up. Here's my resume. Anyways, it doesn't exactly play out like that. But Chris did put me through a recruiting process. Credit to him. And and then I did earn myself the interviews and the job.